Hi everyone, it's Leah, your professional organizer, giving you hacks, inspiration, and reviews to help you get and stay organized in your home and on your vacation. I'll leave the links to all my social media handles down below because I give you a little something different on each of the platforms. If you like what I'm sharing here on YouTube, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and thank you to all my returning subscribers. Hello, how are you doing? Today we're going to talk about some Amazon travel dupes, some travel cubes, and travel backpacks, because a lot of you guys have been asking me. So we'll go ahead and get into that to help you make your decision on what travel accessories are right for you. First, we're going to talk about the Shake Pack packing cube set. This is a set of 5 items. It's 4 cubes and a laundry bag. And this is the smallest cube. This is the small size. I see this as more of like a intimates cube. It's smaller than the small size of the base packing cube. It's as small as the small cube of my very first packing cubes, which were from Target. And I think that also it's like the size of an Intimates cube in the base packing cube set. Oh, and it's also the size of the cube that I used on my last beach vacation, where I put intimates and bathing suits and workout clothes. So it's small. Inside of it are the rest of the items. We then have a medium, large, and extra large cube, and this laundry bag. I feel like a lot of times they just don't measure up to what people are bringing, which might be because a lot of people overpack or the proportions weren't taken into consideration. I don't use a laundry bag for the laundry bag purposes. I think this would be good if you needed some separator for your shoes. You don't want your shoes to touch your other things, but you can use it for something else. You can use it for laundry. I recommend to put your clothes back into the cube as you use them. Fold it back up. It makes it actually stay a little bit fresher so that you can rewear. Or if something's like really smelly, yeah, use something like that. Okay, so then this is the medium size. It's in between the small and medium in the base set. The large cube is comparable to the medium base cube, and then the extra large cube is the biggest cube of the 2 sets. The extra large, definitely for a roller, and definitely really big. This could be for super bulky clothes, like super bulky sweats or ski stuff, but it's not a cube that you're gonna use all the time, in my opinion. The reason that I picked these cubes is because a lot of the Amazon cubes are super flimsy, the zippers are terrible, and the reviews were really good as far as like what I'm looking for in a packing cube. This is a much sturdier packing cube. If you're gonna go on Amazon and get a cube, please get this set. It's more durable, the zippers are much better. It's a good alternative to the base packing cube set. I still prefer the base packing cube set, but I wouldn't be mad if you got this, and it's definitely better on the wallet. It's $25, and so it's not one that you're gonna have to replace every 5 seconds, but it might not come with every piece that you're looking for. But as far as the actual product, it's a good Amazon budget-friendly dupe. All right, let's put some clothes into it. And I'm impressed with the zippers too. I also like that it is fully mesh, but then it has this over it because I feel like that's gonna increase the durability of the cube. All right, and then I just have these clothes and I'm just gonna put them in. So that's 10 pieces. It's 3 activewear pieces, 2 bottoms, 5 shirts. With the way that I file fold, and you know, it's not like a compression cube per se, but if you're folding right, then it will definitely compress the items in your pack. It comes with this very interesting card, which I was like, I don't agree with any of this. It says for this, it's 11 pairs of socks would fit in here. I think I could fit in way more than 11 pairs of socks. I also think it's funny that you would separate out your socks but keep your underwear in the larger things. It just kind of shows that there's not enough small items in separation, just in the sizes that they picked to create. This large one, oh, this extra large. One option says that you can put in, because it's for different lengths of day trips, a sweater or cardigan, 3 pants, 6 shorts or skirts. I think you can fit way more. This other one, a sweater or cardigan, 2 pants, 3 shorts, 6 pairs of socks. I mean, whatever, you get it. You can definitely fit in more if you work on your folding and if you go for items that just don't take up as much space and try to just like be more capsule with your wardrobe. But anyways, Their 11 pairs of socks is my 10 items, and we're gonna use this cube when we talk about these backpacks. I got 2 different travel backpacks because there's like several different brands, but like, are there several different brands? I feel like they're exactly the same, but there's this front where it's this bigger pocket that has some sort of depth, and then this side zip pocket, and then there's this front where it's 2 front zip pockets that go halfway down, and these also, the other 2 also go halfway down, but these are just horizontal and flat. I believe this one is the Kuwas brand and this one's Wanux. I prefer this front better, and I think that you can get it across several different brands this way, but I do think that you're going to be able to fit a little bit more in this front pocket because there is that depth to it. The flat pockets don't really fit much, especially as far as what travel goes for. You can put things in, but this depth is just going to be a little bit better. So already this one's winning over this one. And as far as color goes, I went for cream because I just really like that aesthetic with like all of these items, but this one has more of like a blush pink situation going on, and this one's more of like a straight cream, so also prefer this coloring. As far as the sides and the back of these backpacks, they're exactly the same. So again, are they different brands? They have these compression straps on the side. They have this like ability to put your battery pack inside of the bag and then put your charger outside so that you can be charging your phone with just carrying your phone. Both of them have that, so that's similar to the Nomad Lane bento bag. And then on the other side, they both have this water bottle holder, but it's not very big, so if you're bringing your own water bottle rather than buying like a small one, I don't know that it's going to fit. And then in the back, it's very padded here and here, and in the back it has this privacy pocket back here and a trolley sleeve, and then this cross strap, which people have asked me about. They say that it helps them with support. I'm not quite sure how this one's going to provide that much extra support because it's a pretty flimsy, it's not a ribbon, it's a step up from a ribbon. It's not much, it's not structured. Oh, and then I guess you could clasp something onto here. I'm just gonna put this one to the side because we only really need to talk about one of them because they're exactly the same on the inside. So everything for this one goes for that one because are they really different brands? Same as like all the other packing cubes that aren't this set. They're not different brands, guys. It's like one factory and just different people selling them. So I'm gonna open the side of this. You can't really access these pockets without opening up your compression clips. On the back, we have a really padded sleeve, so that's for your laptop. If you're not bringing your laptop, you can slide in a pair of like jeans or something in here. This goes halfway down this pocket. In the front, you have another halfway down zip. This one's super waterproof. I think that they want you to put in wet stuff here, but the truth is you should try to keep the wet stuff out and have that dry first before putting it back in your bag. But another just like straight, flat, not with depth pocket and not fully opening pocket. And then the reason that we're looking at this backpack and thinking about it and compare it to the other backpacks, travel backpacks that we look at, is because it has a fully open main compartment. It has these pockets here, which kind of remind me of a school backpack. I feel like you can put like your passport in here if you need a pen, if you like to doodle. It has this thing in the middle, and I'll show you what that is in a second. And then in the back here, another just flat pocket that for travel, I personally just wouldn't use it. This is that connection to the battery pack. So you would just like build this up with your cubes, right? And let's see, as far as this cube set, what the largest cube we could fit in here is. This one's the medium one, looking good. And then once we get to the large, this is okay too. All right, but then the extra large, it's just not gonna fit here. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do the small and the medium together. But then you would just build this up with other kinds of separators. So this packing cube set doesn't necessarily give you like enough items for a full pack, but Most of them don't. Okay, so you would put this in here. So the height there is good. And then this pocket on the bottom is for shoes. These zippers are a little bit testy, but they're not terrible. Considering the price that they are, they're pretty low price, so what do you really expect? It has like some breathing holes down here in case your feet smell, and that was this that we saw in that main compartment. So it is gonna take up space in the main compartment, but the way that all these pockets work, if something's in one pocket, it can push into the other section. So kind of like you have this overall depth of the backpack, and then whatever you're putting into whatever pockets, it's gonna distribute itself to equal the full depth however you're packing it. So while I don't love that this goes into the main compartment, it doesn't 100% take away from that space. I do wish that it didn't go up as high, but it's good for if you have different size feet, and then it gives you some sort of separation between your shoes, especially if you don't have any bags for shoes. But yeah, so this is the Amazon dupe backpack that literally any brand would be exactly the same, it seems. I prefer the one with this front pocket that has depth. And then the material also, it's kind of like waterproof, plasticky. If we look at the other backpacks that we've talked about, it's definitely its own material, but it's more similar to the Target bag material because the base one is canvas. I definitely prefer the base backpack, and then this one, and then the Target one. I like something that has some sort of structure, and I also like to take into account aesthetic. And so that's why it's like 1, 2, 3 for me. Budget wise, this is the most budget friendly. It was under $40. So yeah. Oh, and the size of this one is the large. I hope this was helpful for you in deciding what travel backpack and travel cubes are the best for you. If you liked this video, I appreciate you taking a second to hit the like button and leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time.